So I've been looking to try and get a car as a bit of a stopgap for a member of the family who's between cars and hasn't got time to look for a new one. So I was looking for something from Copart to fill the gap in the short term. I had a look at this. This is what I've actually bought. I'll talk through what I've the details and why I've gone for this one. So it's got a decent set of alloys, fairly unmarked around the car. You can see the damage on the right driver's side rear door there. Pretty clean apart from that. Good tread on the tyres. Leather interior, which all looks good. Nice clean engine bay. 135,000 miles. No warning lights on the dash. And that's the damage there. So it's a dink in the door. Had a look. You get a new door for 40 quid in the right colour if you want to. And then there's a bit of scuff into the wheel arch in front of the wheel, which again is an easy either fix or just leave as it is. So overall a decent car. I had a quick look before I was buying. MOT history on it is pretty good. Going back, mileage is consistent. Looking through the history checks, no major advisories. The only one that last time was crack to the windscreen, which wasn't in the driver's view, and obviously wasn't structural, else it would have failed. A couple of other minor advisories, but nothing concerning. So looks a decent car. Also, I've done a bit of a finance HPI type check on it. It's only had 3 keepers from new as well. So 2003 Volvo V40 diesel. Let me go and collect that today. Decent car. Once I've had a look at it, I'll give you a bit more detail about how much I've paid. I'm going to take a bit of a chance with this. I've done it before. It's not too far from it. It's in Colchester. I'm going to actually go up there with the view to driving it home because it looks fairly intact. Obviously with Copart, for anyone who's bought there, most of the time the battery's knackered because they've left the interior lights or something on. It's completely destroyed the battery, drained and destroyed the battery. So go up there with jump leads and with a new battery that I've got, or a second-hand battery that's good that I've got, just in case. And also I've got a tow pole just in case. But the plan is to drive it away and drive it back. And then I'll give you an idea how much total cost it has been for me, depending on what it looks like when I get there. So there are a few videos on YouTube there repairing Copart cars, salvage cars. This is slightly different. Salvage rebuilds is excellent about repairing cars, but if you try a car for yourself as opposed to repairing and making money, this gives you an idea what you can get from Copart. So this is a Volvo V40 2003, just picked up from Copart project. Fired up first time. Normally got flat batteries. This one battery's absolutely fine in it. That's the damage there. So good to drive as it is. Got a new door, a little bit of paint on the front of the wing. Excellent wheels on it, no marks on them. These are good clean. That's my first look around it. It's just come out. Again, these are good clean. Original Volvo bits in there. Full leather interior, heated seats, stack of receipts, all the old MOTs. Let's have a look, see if it's got a service book in here. Look at that. So serviced all the way up to 107,000 miles, time about 111. I've done 135. Runs beautifully. Really well appointed. So interior's in really good nick. There comes blown cold. So this, give you an idea, my bid on this at Copart, and I won it for the pure sale, it's 175 quid. It's MOT'd for another 6 months until May. 175 quid, so with fees, that's £264 the total bill came to. And I've got a car that you can drive into the ground if you want to and throw away, or you could drive it for a while, or you could just sell it and make yourself a few quid. It's one of these ones, if you're prepared to put up with a little bit of minor damage, it's amazing what you can get from Copart. So 265 quid, good runner, 1.9 diesel Volvo. Fantastic little car, obviously been really well looked after. Comes with the logbook, so it makes life a bit easier. Hopefully this will be useful for someone interested in perhaps getting a bit of a workhorse car. So more good news about the Volvo. Here's a service book. Dealer service history up to 70,000 miles, and then continued history. Last service 127, not due another service to 139, so full service history on it as well. And MOT till May next year, with all of the MOTs back to 2007. So final bit about the Volvo, collected it, as I mentioned before, it started first turn of the key, drove absolutely flawlessly all the way back, everything works nicely, clutch is good, good responsive engine, steering, everything's as you would expect, drives like a car with nowhere near the mileage it's got on it, so it's obviously been well cared for. The stack of MOTs and the history in it have been a bonus. The bag in the back was a dog guard, which is useful because the person who's using it has got a dog, so that's another useful bonus. Heated seats are lovely in this weather, the weather we've had today, so really good. In terms of the drive back, I'm not a trader, don't have trade insurance, but it's easy to get day insurance through Day Insure, so day insurance for this is like 20 quid, so fairly straightforward, and that's it. A great car for the money. My next plan is going to be to try and get hold of a track day car of some description, something that's salvage to use, not to use on the road, but just to use as a track day car. So if there's interest in this video and you want me to do a piece around finding a track day car, more than happy to, just leave some comments.